There are times we walk in the shadows without a safety net. Not because we are careless, but because we believe. And belief, even when tested, is not a mistake. It is a measure of who we were. There are seasons when trust feels natural, when the ground seems firm beneath our feet, when the light is strong enough that we do not look for the cracks. And then something shifts. Not dramatically, not with warning, just enough to remind us that shadows exist. Walking in the shadows is not the same as being lost. It is a narrowing of vision, a quietening of certainty, a place where we learn what we are made of when the light is less generous. We discover where we placed our trust and where we must place it again, more carefully this time. Not closed, not hardened, just awake. There is a stillness in these moments, a pause between what was certain and what must now be understood differently. The world has not changed entirely, but we have. The path feels longer, the light thinner, the sounds more distant. And yet, we keep walking. Not with the same ease, but with greater awareness. Step by step, we begin to see more clearly what belongs to us and what does not. The shadow does not define us, it refines us. It narrows our vision until we can see what truly matters. And quietly, our eyes begin to adjust. The shadow has no fixed boundary to hold us in. We may rest there for a while, we may gather ourselves, but it was never meant to define our direction. And when we are ready, we turn toward the light, not because it cools us, but because we choose to move. I'm moving anyway. There is a moment before the step where standing still feels safer. The shadow is familiar, it asks nothing. Light asks more. It asks that we move, that we lift what has been set down, that we begin what we postponed. There is hesitation, not weakness, just awareness. Because once we step forward, we cannot pretend that we are still waiting. And something in us knows the time has come. So we reach, not not with certainty, but with intent. There is hesitation, but there is will. The shadow no longer holds us in place, only reminds us where we have been, and that is enough. The gate opens, the tools are lifted, light falls across familiar ground, and we do not turn away. We do not wait for perfect clarity. We begin with what is here and what is in our hands and what can be done. And in that doing, something shifts, not loudly, not dramatically, but unmistakably forward. Forward is no longer an idea, it is movement, and we are already in it. So we reach, not boldly, but deliberately. The tools are gathered, the gate unlatched, the brush lifted. Not because we feel ready, but because we are willing. And for now, willingness is enough.